Okay, exponential equations. We're dealing with equations, okay, and generally we have the x's in the powers. Okay, the exponent, that's your power. So that's all exponential is, okay? So we have equations here. In order to solve these equations, we need to get the bases to be the same, okay? All 2 to the power of something, because we've got laws for working with those. Alright, so you need to know the different bases. So 2 to the power 0, 1. 2 to the power 1, 2. 2 to the power 2, 4. 2 to the power 3, 8. 2 to the power 4. So if you see 16, you're converting it to a base of 2. 2 to the power of 4. Okay? Same with 3's. Okay? 3 squared is 9. 3 cubed, 27. 3 to the power 4, 81. Okay? So now you know that's a base of 3. Any of those numbers appear, they're a base of 3. Base of 4, we go back to 2 for it. Okay, 2 to the power of something. 5's, 5 squared, 25. 5 cubed, 125. Okay, 5 to the power of 4. 625? Yeah, I'd say you're right. Yeah, lovely. So we just need to get used to working with those numbers. So I'm dealing with 8 and 16. What base am I going to use? 2. Okay, so let's change everything to a base of 2. This question becomes, instead of 8, it's 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x. I'm just replacing that number with something, 2 to the power of something. Okay, and 16 is 2 to the power of 4, good, to the power of a third. Now we're going to apply all our laws here. Down here, power, bracket, power. Multiply, thank you. So this is 1 over 2 to the power of 3x. And same, power, bracket, power, multiply 2. 4 by a third is just 4 over 3. I want to get all my bases on the same line, and I want them equal to each other. Okay, so this needs to go where? Up there. And if I'm moving something, what happens to the power? If I'm moving it up, it changes the sign. So this becomes 2 to the power of minus 3x equals 2 to the power of 4 over 3. Now my bases are the same. 2 to the power of something equals 2 to the power of something. That just means your powers must be equal. Okay? You can cross them if you want. Your powers become the equation. So minus 3x is 4 over 3. So how do I get what x is? Bring that minus 3 down. Okay? But we know we don't really like having a minus on the bottom. So it comes out or it goes into the top. So we did these at Junior Cert, nothing new here.
Did you keep it as minus 9?
It's not great. Yeah, it's better maths to have it outside.
I thought you weren't able to cross off the other twos and cross off the top one.
So I'm just crossing them off so you can see what we're doing. But really, if 2 to the power of something equals 2 to the power of something else, your two powers are what's equal. Okay? So all I'm doing is pulling down the equation. I'm just crossing them off just for argument's sake, really. Okay? You're just pulling down the powers and making that the equation. Okay? Let's just...
Just multiply the minus 3 by the bottom, multiply the number times x by the bottom number only.
Yeah. Yeah. You're cross multiplying there, top of one side to the bottom of the other. Okay? If you wanted, you could just divide both sides by minus 3, and if you're dividing on this side, it just goes in next to the 3. Okay? Can I do part 2 of this? What base are we going to be working with? 3. Lovely. Let's just replace everything there with 3's. So 27 is 3 to the power of 3. And that's to the power of x minus 3. 3 is 3 to the power of what? 1. Okay, that will become important in a minute. And 9 is 3 squared to the power of x minus 2. Everyone okay with that? Right, let's start using our laws. Power bracket power, multiply. So that's 3 to the power of 3 by this. Okay, so I'm just going to write it out there for the example copy. Okay, same thing here. Leave that for a second. Power bracket power multiply again. So all I'm doing here is multiplying the 2 by the x minus 2. Okay? So I get 3 by x is 3x, 3 by 3 minus 9 equals 2 by x, 2x, 2 by minus 2 minus 4. There's just one more step that I have to deal with here. What's happening here? I'm multiplying. What do I do when I'm multiplying and my bases are the same? Add them. Okay? Good. So this is going to be 3 to the power of 1 plus 2x minus 4. I'm adding my powers. Because I'm multiplying, I add my powers. You don't do that when you're multiplying. If it was 3 squared by 3 squared, what do I do? Say that again. I'm multiplying and my bases are the same, so I would add them, so it would be 3 to the power 4. But I don't do 3 by 3 to the power 4. Sure I don't? Like the base just appears once. Your powers are accounting for it being 3 by 3. Okay? So down here, I'm just multiplying and my bases are the same, so it just becomes 3 to the power of, add in that 1. Okay? So I have 2x minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Now I have an equation, 3 to the power equals 3 to the power, so I can just bring down my powers and that becomes the equation. X's to one side, numbers to the other. And you get x is 6.
You have to verify, like, putting the
You can. They might ask you to verify, but you don't have to in this scenario. Yeah.